What's up, everybody, and welcome to another X4 Foundations playthrough tutorial. I'm 218, and let me say thank you for everybody watching my videos. I know it's only about 20 views or so, but hey, I appreciate it. It's a lot more than I've ever been getting anyways, because I'm very new, and it's good to know that people are out there clicking on my videos, so that is so cool. I just want to let you guys keep in mind that I am brand new to YouTube in the editing and, you know, recording, and my first playthrough ever, so I try to do my best. What happened in my last 4 is I played through all 4 of those videos all at one time. I learned my lesson. It was spotty, it was horrible. Well, not too horrible. I think it was okay for, you know, my first kind of go through, but hey, whatever. So this time around, I am kind of gonna shorten it up a little bit, maybe be a little bit more formal for you guys, because a little bit of input is great. I appreciate your feedback. I know there was one guy out there who said to do that, probably my only comment, to, you know, keep the mouse not moving as much and, you know, talk more. So I appreciate that. I'm going to work on that a little bit more. And another oopsie thing that I did, because I am a newbie, is I was trying to export the video prior to this out of my recording programs with a bunch of, you know, missions and stuff like that. Some funny stuff went on. I blew up and all that stuff. Good thing I am saving. Recommended save all the time. I'm probably gonna say that all the time, but hey, I deleted it, so we don't have that anymore. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of start fresh again and kind of take it from there. Just start doing some missions. I want to pick a faction to kind of go towards and kind of rank up with, because that's one big thing that we need to do here. And then another thing somebody told me was, we actually don't need a builder to build our to purchase a builder ship and a pilot to actually do this. Build our starport. We actually can go around and find someone and hire them out there in the wild. So we're going to try to get somewhere close to us and try to do that too as well. And then we'll touch base on that. And then we're just going to do some missions, because we do need money to do all this stuff too as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some missions in here. We're going to get to a faction. I'm already kind of here. And we're going to kind of take it from there. So we're going to kind of pick these guys, the Argon guys. They're kind of cool. To check this out, and I kind of like the Federation anyways. Maybe I'm a badass, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Every time I play a space game, it seems like the Federation ships are always better. So I try to kind of stick with the Federation. We can definitely rank up multiple people at one time. So definitely we could do all of them at one time. All we have to do is not destroy anything, shoot any towers, anything like that. I believe you can't help anybody escape either. So if it's gonna oppose some other faction, it's gonna make that other faction go negative, and the other faction of course go positive, and you don't want that negative. So what we're going to try to do is just rank everybody up to the fullest, and then we could take advantage of everything. But right now the Republic's at 10, the Federation's at 7. I'm actually here right now, and just to kind of show you guys how we get to this. So we're gonna get to our faction status, like what rank we are, what we can do, and stuff like that. So how to get there, the easiest way that I do it is I hit enter, and then we go up to the top here, and it says player information. This is kind of like our information ship interactions, that's what they call it. Or this is our ship interactions. This is our top menu, and we can go to anything here: map, personal, but we're gonna go to personal or player information, and on the left hand side here we're going to scroll down to these three guys that are sitting right here. Excuse me. Factions and relations. We're gonna click on here, and this is gonna pull up everything that we need to know. We usually, or I usually, start out, and these guys are the bad guys. I don't think these guys can ever go back up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm new here. We're all learning together. So, and then we have these guys here that I've went negative 30 already with. I don't know about these guys, but these guys right here always start at negative 30, at least for me anyways. I don't know about anybody else out there, but these guys went negative 30, so I don't know what I did to really, you know, tick these guys off to be mad at me. So who knows? But we're gonna start with these guys. I kind of like the Federation, like I said, so we're gonna start here, and we're gonna kind of rank these guys up. I'm actually here at one of the Argon prime locations, Argon locations. They're gonna be dark blue. So it looks like this may be a neutral place. This is a different color faction. Not quite sure who this is for. I think if you click on these, yep, so they it's contested. So right over here on the left hand side, it actually shows us who it belongs to, and it's actually contested right now. So if we go to any of these blue guys, and I believe we can find missions for these guys and start ranking up with these guys, and they give us extra missions, and then we can start getting new blueprints that give us things, different fighters and stuff for ships, blueprints for ships and things like that, customizations through our ship as far as like guns go and all sorts of crazy stuff, but we'll get into that later. A little too much to chew right now, but so any of these places, I do want to wander around. We do have some missions here, and we're going to rank up these guys. So let's go over here, resources needed. I'm not 100% sure about this, but this is probably going to take forever. We're going to have to find somebody who's selling these goods and all that stuff. So I'm going to mess around a little bit more here. We're going to do some missions, and then we'll just kind of get going from there. So yeah, I'll find a mission and we'll be back. And just a recap on the whole mission thing. So there's a couple ways to get missions. Like I mentioned before in my other videos, you can look on it by the map, and if you can see my little mini map down here, this is yellow. So this is meaning that there is a mission around here. Another way to look for it is you pull up your map by pressing M, and you just kind of scroll out. There's question marks here, so this is an unknown object, and I believe it's a jump gate, so I actually want to check this out. And then if there's anything that's close to this relative area that is not grayed out, is going to show us that there's missions available. This one is resources, so on and so forth. The other way to do it is to fly around the ship itself or the starport. And you could just do this. It takes a little bit of time, but you're going to hear a shh, and you'll pull up. And I'm going to try to look around here for a second just to see what I can find, and if I can find something, I'll show you. If not, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump over to that other system. I want to check that out. Usually when it says unknown object, it's usually a jump gate of some sort or something like that. So we're going to go check it out just to make sure. And here's an enemy. This is another way to make money. Let's see if he... Oh, okay. So this is kind of weird. So you can do missions too around here that these... You can pull these guys over. These are actually like... Yep, there we go. He's about dead. Boom. These are... What do they call them? Pedestrian... Like ones that are wanted pedestrians. Vehicles, and you can blow these up and help. There's actually missions that you can do it. So there's like a whole variety of different type of missions that you can do too. So it makes the game very fun, non-repetitive and things like that. So it's kind of cool, but I'm going to keep looking. All right. So I'll just touch base on it one more time. So I'm going to start backing up. I'm going to start hearing some static here. And this is gonna give us a mission. So it is somewhere around here. So I backed up far enough where... Here it is. This is what it... Oh. Weird demonstrations sometimes. Sometimes they don't really give off too many sparks. This looks very lackluster. This is what it is. And let's see what we can't get. Once you pull up to this guy, you're gonna sit real close. Back up. There you go. And once you're just gonna stay here. Oh! Control 2 brings up the scanner. So you need to bring that up. There you go. So you can either press F7, or you can click on the screen. So this is a pretty simple mission. It's medium. All we have to do is pick this guy up and drop him off. We actually kind of seen this before, so I'm just going to do this quick and see if we can't find something else on the way. Easy money, might as well. And how do you accept it? It's right down here. Lower right-hand corner. Accept. We off. So that we're docked, we have to find this guy. But before I get out of here and find this guy, well, I've already done this kind of mission, so I don't really want to go over it. But what we need to do is repair our ship. So what I'll just kind of touch base on here. I believe that this spaceport should be able to repair. So it says that it does need engine parts. So if you ever come to this, engine parts. So this station needs engine parts to get repaired. That's what it seems like. So I'm unable to do that. So unfortunate for us. We need let's take this. Let's cancel that. So it still needs 800. I don't know what the thief. See here. Ship information. Did I repair? I wonder if it just automatically did that. Yep, I think it just repaired automatically. So this has nothing to do with what we need. I wonder if we click on here. Click on here. Okay, so it does need extra parts. I wonder why it's grabbing. It's a little weird. So I don't know. So all we had to do was upgrade parts, or upgrade and repair. Went to repair, repaired our ship. It just costs a little bit. I suppose it doesn't need it. Doesn't need any real engine parts. But if you're having problems with buying a ship or doing any upgrades or anything, this is a big indicator of what you need. Usually you need engine parts for a lot of it. It seems like your consumables and things like that you really don't need, like your heavy, and we do need some dumbfire missiles, so we're just going to take some more light dumbfire missiles. The list. No estimated build time because it's ammo. Confirm. Waiting for upgrade to finish. So it does take us a minute to get this ammo, but it doesn't seem like we need anything to get it like done. So it didn't cost any engine parts or anything, so that's a good thing. Now after we get done finishing our upgrade, we'll go, well, I guess we can we don't even have to do that. We can actually get up, let it do its thing. Yes, sir. And he's down here, and I'll go track him down and grab him real quick, because he's gonna be very slow to get back up on our ship anyways. We'll traverse and we'll be back. Like I said, easy money. But I'm gonna head over here. We're gonna go check this guy out, see where he's gonna put us. I think he may put us over here or somewhere over here, so I'm gonna check it out quick. I'm kind of curious, and then we'll be back in a little bit. it is a jump gate, but what the heck is this? I need to check this out. Did find another jump gate. Probably gonna take us that way. Kinda curious to see where this one goes. Which one should we go for? The closer one. Of course. Of course, the closer one. Well, I was right. They bring us over here. It's called the Reach. Kinda empty space out here, huh? Look at this big boy. So huge. I want a big ship like that. Alright, let's go check out that other one, shall we? We shall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So... Huh. So I've never seen this before. This is gonna be something to dig around on. This gate, it's inactive. I've never seen an inactive gate. Well, I haven't seen a lot of things because fairly new, but I wonder, something to dig up, how to activate a non-activated gate. Very interesting. All right, so gonna keep moving on, moving on. Moving on, moving on. So here's something that I want to try out. I found a seek out high yield resources. So we do have a resource probe that we can use. We're going to try this. I haven't tried it before. Let's try it out. Not exactly sure how it's going to go. So let's go try it.
I knew I would count on you.
Looks like they have a location picked out for us. It is right over here, so we're gonna head over to this destination. It's actually not the one that's lined to it. I just set something over there. It looks right equal with where we have to go, so let's head over there. So it's not really giving me an exact location where it is, like around me. So I'm just gonna get close. I had to figure out which way I was actually going. It looks like we're pretty close. So I think right here, what we're gonna attempt to do is drop something out of our ship. So we're just gonna hit enter. We go to the ship information. We go over to deployables. Right over here. Once you go to the ship information, it's just gonna pull it right up. We're gonna go to resource probe. We have one. So let's just hope this works. Didn't something happen? So that was no good. So what we need to do real quick, let's see. Can we buy... I'll buy a ship. Okay, so we're gonna go over here because we're gonna need more probes. So we're gonna go over here, start the guidance, and we're gonna go get some more probes, and we're just gonna head back. We're just gonna hit maybe some of these asteroid belts here and see if we can't find some ore. So I'm just gonna go get a handful of these guys quick. We're gonna do this mission, and then maybe we'll touch base on, well, maybe we'll try to set up a order to get our starship going and stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool if we can't get that step going. So we just got to find a builder and all that stuff. But first things first, let's get some resource probes. Let's get this mission done. Let's make some handful of money. And that way we'll be set up for failure. Because we're not going to be able to find a builder pretty easy. So we're probably going to have to drop some satellites around. Just keep our eye on the map until we can find a builder. And we have to give our starport some money, so when we get the ability to build and find a builder, it's going to have money to buy those resources, and then that's just going to keep on ticking. But we'll touch base more on that as we get further ahead. But first things first, let's get to the station, shall we? Alright, so how to get this stuff. So we're going to touch base on this real quick too as well. We might as well touch base on it. So how to get consumables as far as satellites, probes, and stuff like that goes. So we're docked now at a station that's going to be able to let us do it. So you're going to have to make sure first you're on the right station. If it has upgrade and repair docked ships, you're in the good. Right here, we'll just click on it. And then we'll come over here to the consumables tab. And it's right over here. So right on top, right over to the left-hand side, consumables. Over consumables, we'll see we have our ammo here for our dumbfire missiles and stuff like that. And then we have our deployables right underneath that. So we have our satellites. We have advanced satellites, it looks like. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they're just a little bigger. Satellites, nav beacons, resource probes, laser towers, friend and foe mines, tracker mines, stuff like that. And we have flares too as well. Countermeasures. So that's cool. So if you have a heat-seeking missile on it, you can shoot flares. So that's pretty cool. But what we need is resource probe. So I'm just going to grab 10. 66,000, because we're probably going to need these later on anyways. And I kind of want some satellites too, so I'm going to grab 10 more of these. So we're going to have a pretty grand total of 100,000. And then right here is going to show you everything that you're going to get for your ship. The greens are the stuff that you have or going to buy. The whites is something that you already have, so don't worry about it. You're not buying all this stuff. We're just going to add to ship, confirm order, and we're just going to wait for a minute for that to get put into our ship, because it does take real time. So off to the waiting game. Alright, so it looks like they finally loaded me up. We're off we go. So we're just going to head out and get this mission done quick and see what we can't do about our starport. Over and out. What I'm doing now, I'm just gonna get close to here. I'm kind of boosting away. I'm gonna get a little closer, and I'm just gonna drop some beacons next to some of these rocks. I think this is what we are supposed to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get up into this mess. We're gonna hit enter again. We're gonna go to a ship information, deployables, and I think we already have it up. Yep. We're gonna deploy. Let's see what happens. Alright, so mission completed. Simple as that. So, since we have $600,000 right here, we are going to go and see what we can't do about our starport. Well, there you go. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't, subscribe if you like to. Other than that, have a good day.